Good morning, guys. A great morning to all who tuned in to the Guyanese Critic Morning Live. I hope this morning has met you well and your family, all of your loved ones, your friends. I can't speak for the world. The world is the big place. But I wish all Guyanese, some people think they're humanitarian and they want to save the world. You understand? This time, from the beginning of time, 1% own 90% of the world. You understand? And the rest of people, they're sucking lollipops. Lollipops have different size. I don't know if they're sucking it or they're getting it nasally or in the ears or where, but they're getting lollipop. Yes, sugar stick. That's all they get it. So I just stopped at Garden of Eden there. They got a military, the army has a military base. I stopped just past the drive, the entrance. I pulled along in the car and I set in my camera. And the young military rank come out and tell me, sorry, you can't park there. You can't park. He said, it's not in park, I just stop. So he said, you can't stop here. Now, if it is so serious, as it relates to a military base, because you got Camp in Ghana, but this park right outside of Camp in Ghana, as it relates to a military base, if it's so serious, I know blocking an entrance is a no-no. But I mean, like, I wasn't at the entrance. If it's so serious, as it relates to the military base there, they have to have some signs. I told him. Yeah, I said, son, you got some signs there. You can't, because I stopped there. There's no signs. They ain't look like nothing serious going. I know that man is mind couple pagans and he tell him it's a military base. When I watch this morning, you got a man with jersey, right? They wake up in the morning, have nothing else to do but maintain discipline and so on. They can't even put on the clothes for do the drill in the morning. You understand? So they start with a drill in the morning. And all of them look like ruggedy doo-doo. And they're serious at the gate, The man's serious at the gate. It's a military base. They send a mining couple pig and plant a little borer inside there. What they gotta do, the GDF, the Guyana Defense Force, what I gotta do is put a sign out there. No stopping and no parking and all them things now. You understand? That's how you got it neat, you got it formal. So I not gonna look like an ass when I pull up there, now pull in the car now. For scratch my balls. And they think it's something I got in me crutch. For go off, you understand? No, it's 2 balls, it got the itching. I stop for scratch it. You understand? It's not no bombing, no walkie-talkie and all them things. No. Nothing of the sort. You understand? It's 2 balls and it was itching. It's itchy ball. When the ball pull up to me, it says, oh God, what's this? It's like I try to overthrow the government. Oh, Jesus, Lord. Oh. Poor me stop. I'm fiddling with the phone trying to figure out what's going on. You understand? For start my day. And he come out. Because sorry you can't park there. So well I'm parking and just stopping. Sorry you can't stop there. Alright buddy. Well I ain't see no sign. I didn't know. You understand? Right? So yes. And if you want to know, it's kahunas. Right? It's 2 kahunas. It's not no explosive device. You understand? Yes, the balls are big. Everybody know in the country, right? But it's just balls, regular balls. You don't do anything with them. You wake up in the morning, you yawn, you scratch them, you understand? You run, you get hit in them, you kneel down and squeal like you was a little girl when you get hit in them. This is the kind of things that happens with man's balls, right? I don't know if some of y'all, but I don't know some of y'all got balls and think it's no. You understand? Some of y'all got balls and think it's part of y'all. Well, me don't know how the comparison could be made physically, spiritually, or otherwise. You understand? Guys, it's 2 different tools. It's like you trying to take a spanner for dab mix cement. You understand? Yeah. But them banner were using the thing for the they got no, you understand, the thing, the balls and pull it to the back. and got him like it's a punani they got in front. I tell you, imagine you squeezing up you nice balls for play you as a girl, pulling you balls at the back. Jesus Christ. Only in Guyana you could no, well, not Guyana, it's humanity, right? Everybody Jesus. You know? If dog, bear, lion, if you're auntie, just like the ass said. You don't try to look like the woman. You got your auntie feelings. All the rest of animals in the world, they just got their auntie feelings, and they don't try to look like a woman. Wherever they look like, but they got these feelings in them, right? So you understand, there's only human beings care at a different level. You come out with a long wanker, right? You think, and then somehow you believe you got more female. You ain't had enough, right? You got Bano with big wanker that think there's girl, and you got Bano with little Willie trying to play star by I try to push it all over the place, and they tacking up more than anybody else. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Critic. I don't know how the law works in Guyana, but I saw some video already, like with people videoing the government building overseas country, and they had the same incident where the representatives came out and tell them that they can't video and whatsoever. But they later went on to say that there's no law or anything say that we, the taxpayer, cannot like have a picture or video of the government building because it belongs to the state.
No. I wasn't videoing the building. They literally did not want me to stop in front of the building. Now, as it relates to laws go by countries. You might not be aware, but in the Arab Emirates, when you thief, you could get your hand chopped off. Infidelity, drinking, and all them things though, sometimes could lead to punishment as serious as death. So laws are different per country. You don't apply laws. What you do is find out what are your laws in your country, not what you see in videos what other people are doing, right?
Yeah.
So what we gotta do is find out what is our laws, and as it relates to Guyana, there is no place. And for instance, for somebody like me, I'm fully well aware of what, where, and what you can video. You know, certain joint services, operations is off limits, and these things comes naturally when you're in the media. It's just that some people like them ain't got common sense, and they just the positiveness. But certain things and their laws as it relates to abuse victims, domestic violence abuse victims, child abuse victims, rape victims, their laws as it relates to the exposure of them, children under the age of 16. Right? Even a child who committed a murder, you can't put up their photograph. Right? So that's why you don't see them buy or commit murder. The 16, they say 16-year-old. They don't say or a 15-year-old. They don't show you the photograph. So once you're not an adult, once you're a child, you're protected by the laws of Guyana. And it suggests that under a certain age, you can. Like, you don't. You try not to, you don't, or you should not give the address of the victim, the name of the victim, anything as it relates to the victim once it's a child. And you sometimes, in some cases, you don't give the suspect's information because of the fact that then when you know who the suspect is, you could now know who the child is. You know? So it's a delicate situation. And the laws, most of the people who deal with that media personnel and so would know what the laws are. You got people who they're outside of them, who hustle for play them a thing. Them not know, and them all excited about showing picture and graphic content and all them thing. And I too started out that way. I used to be showing everything. But when I realized I've developed a knack for putting commentary that really explains things in more detail and people understood, I just decided, well, the way to go is tell people instead of show people graphic content. Eh?
Okay.
Safe, brother.
Okay.
We talk.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this morning the family is gonna be digging up the body of the missing man. Alright, at families are digging up a body hoping that to be the missing man. And the only body missing, again, it would be nice, you know, the Linden girl, it would be nice if the family of the Linden girl who went missing could give us an update. You know, they got the whole country in suspense. It would be nice if the family could give us an update as to, is she back home as yet or where she there? Yes, sir. Look at this one here. Early morning. She come out on the road like a sour puppy. Girl, you gotta hold her fresh before you come out, girl. It's a woman thing. Grow up like you got enough sour puppy, man. Yesterday, man, I passed is a set of sour puppy. Yes, sir. She good looking. You see, mouth got bridle and all kind of thing. Jesus Christ. Mothers, y'all got for know, you understand? Them, y'all got for talk to them girl, them pong butter cup girl. Yeah, some of them just wash with a butter cup. They would bathe with a butter cup of water. You understand? I don't know you washing a whole big punani with a butter cup of water. Me, you know how does happen by him. I tell you. This is a miracle. Women could do miracles. And the young, they know nothing else. They never cook, but they're washing a whole big banana with a buttercup. You got mothers, you got to teach your girls. Sit down and talk to your daughters. Sit down and talk to them. You know, it sounds funny when I talk about these things. It sounds like it's a joke. And some say, oh God, it sounds so bad we talking. But it's lie. It's lie. I can't no other way forget serious with y'all and talk to y'all about these things. I ain't making joke. Yes, a young lady should carry herself a certain way. From a very young age, you got to teach her. Yes, how to keep herself, how to keep her nails. Yes, some of them got some callus span for the whole foot broke up and bust up in the back. You ain't have to go get pedicure or manicure for keep you in check with them things. You can go and you could, who know about them things? I know them old man, them old Indian man, yeah. Them heart rate can go up when they pass DDL. You understand? Them hurry up in New York and Canada. Their heart rate must go up and show them DDL. Let me show them DDL and set up the pressure. You understand? This is DDL. Oh, Jesus is coming out from the rum. Oh, they're washing the fence. Oh, I thought they're spraying out rum. Because I would have stopped and lick out my tongue and get high here early morning. Yeah. So, yeah, what you going on here? You got for, you know, we got for thing, you know, as a very young age, my mother teach me pull back your foreskin, wash your body properly, all them things now, how to dry your skin, how to dry between your toes. You understand? You got some people the sour, and when you smell the sour, you know the sour is days in the week. You understand? It's like a morning sour. There's a sour come and meet a sour, you understand? It's like sour for so. You got sour for black pudding, you got sour for plantain chip, you got sour for chicken foot, and they got all the sour. You understand? You want to know if they ain't got enough sour. The sour like when you decide for biting and they put some in the bag and plus you want some for carry. You understand? It's sour the hour. You gotta get yourself properly, guys. Even if your clothes old, got yourself clean. You understand? Wash yourself properly. Like the first thing maybe will bring baby to me, may smell the baby foot. You understand? Some baby smell like old shit. Yeah. Wash the baby good. Put the baby nice in a thing in the tub. I can remember bathing them by so you hold them in the tub and you got your hand behind the neck, holding up the head, and you're rubbing them down with the soap. You rub the head with the soap. Then you clean the eye, you clean the nose, you understand? And then you powder them all behind the ear. When you're done, you dry baby ears. You dry baby between baby toes. You understand? They got some little sour people. They got some girl that's so sour, the baby sour. When you watch a baby, you want to know if it's a bag of lime. You understand? That's sour. I see a lady just now stand up on the road there. And if you see how she's smiling with your baby, your grandchild, you understand? And I could see the baby, how the baby ugly from a distance. Though you gotta keep inside house, in house. Wait till the little baby grow to the ugliness, and then you bring the baby out, whether it's a boy or a girl. If you see how this lady smiling, the grandmother, she the outside, some of my friendship, they pan the road corner, swinging baby, pan the road corner, in a psycho country, where people just run off the road and run in your house. She the tilt on the road corner with the baby. Yes, and plus the baby, the baby wrap up. I just seeing the baby face. And imagine I driving at about 60 kilometers per hour. I could see them as I pass. Yes, I know normally things just be blurry. This ain't blurry. Yes, and baby ugly. Jesus Christ, hey, I tell you, I think she bring out the baby and calculated let somebody knock me down. Yes, sir. No, you're supposed to hear. You know why it's realistic? Because I start things that people don't want to talk about. I see some video the other day with people doing like a TikTok thing, and they call them mother, and they got ugly baby. I say, oh, the baby's look at thing baby, some girl named the Colin, right? And when the mother see the baby and make the facial expression, then they telling the mother, well, it's FaceTime. So when they realize the mother there and they hit, oh, nice, this is me. I would have hollered my whole voice out till I choke. I said, oh God, take after ugly baby for this food. Yes, people just try. This is the problem. Yes, so people are calculate, oh God, you got nice baby body. Nobody now watch baby body. You got nice baby face. Who see baby body? You got nice baby body for baby body get fat. Baby body got fat when she get big with a face like duh. You understand? When she get big with a face like duh. Nah. Nice baby body, pull baby foot. Nice baby foot. Nah. That baby, you got a girl, you got nice the baby face. I tell you, I kid you not. Yes, sir. People, oh God. No, you don't have a baby. I don't have a politics. Here, laugh. Before I become Guyanese Critic, everybody talk. I don't have a politics at this. After I done old lady, old man, Christian, everybody talk about politics. Right? I ain't talking about religion. Me, when I done with them, everybody talk us about different religion. Because we open the conversation, you understand? Yeah. No, I'm telling you, I see the lady there this morning with the baby and I'm thinking, you know when you, the baby small, you just thing is 90 baby bamsy. And it's 90 baby foot, forget the baby foot straight and stuff. But that baby, what I see this morning, the baby again 19 in the face. You understand? You gotta get rolling pin, flatten the face and then make it back. Yes, I telling you, I kid you not. I don't even know it's what I see. So I don't say it's a baby. Yes, I don't know what's the. So I tell you, I see she got a thing on the road, the car's a bloody accident. Yes, me and them thing no way. Me can't see my ugly baby. Oh baby nice. Who dealing with the horrors when I jumping out and me sleeping in the night? Who coming and pacify me? When I can't sleep in the night? Me? I thought I go by a girl, the girl asked me to be godfather. Right? When I reach I say, ma, wait, do you think I was the mafia? Yes, because they got the godfather for the religious level, but that can't be. She can't want me to be a godfather for the child. A little baby with a criminal looks. I said, this is what kind of godfather? Is a mafia? You think it's a mafia? Yes, and what kind of godfather you want for this child? Child got a ras up face. It's who baby I talking about? Enough for you know yourself, enough for you got ugly baby. Hey, kuchu, come on, kuchu. Only the grandmother got like that kind of thing. How you believe she coming wrong back no more for? Are you just wicked? You only want to tell the girl the truth. Plus that really disheartening, you know. She knows she got an ugly baby. Everybody comes smiling. You understand? Me, not me. I would get around with people for dust shoppiness. you see this ugly baby where you got here, you come smiling like this, huh? You ain't got no solution for we do about this baby face. People don't want to talk about them things. That big man do not really got anything about to say sometimes. You see, people don't want to talk about them things though. You don't want to talk about it, it's reality. They don't have ugly baby. It's a cultural thing you have developed for watch certain things and play like you see it. Not me, by me, though. I kid you not, I can't tell you no lie. I ain't lying to nobody but nothing. Here's somebody. Chandra say, "All baby cute." Chandra, like you never had much exposure. You never see what you see. And Harris Critic missing your progress report. I need a break, man. Night when I done, it feels so nice when I ain't got no headache for talk about and all them things. I'm going to sleep with them stress and agony. Eh? You never die. I need a break. But this elevator working on now, you can't find nobody need to use the elevator. Even using the freaking walkway. But they need to use it. It's not just that the walkway is bad, but the elevator is pure crap. Yeah. So we're going over the river for see the body. Y'all ever see a body get exhumed? We're going over for witness. Thank you. Yeah. So the family going for finally get back the body. Imagine though, you got to dig up a body then bury it back and oh my God. Help a bit. Help a bit, brothers and sisters in this country. So this is the Demerara Harbor Bridge. God make everyone to his own image and likeness. Yes, I know though. That's why we in the shit where we in here now. He caused the confusion from the beginning. I called the opposition leader again last night. He holler how they not get media coverage. Me I call him for give the biggest coverage in the country. Right? Me a call for give the biggest coverage, the best interviews them in the country, and you want to tell the American ambassador did not get attention. You tell the American ambassador he ain't getting enough media coverage. I call him Nancy phone. You know how much time I call the opposition leader for tell him when you got anything, call me, I'll cover it. You want coverage, but then I want to answer straight question. It's questions he frightened. He come the other day, he get some information that the aisle sell cheaper. And he know nothing we talking about. And the own people them they right they couldn't do nothing about it. It was a disaster right away. It was a disaster right away. This is the Demerara Harbor Bridge. Well, I'll see it many times, but I just bring it all over again. Yeah, some people, certain things people want to talk about. They're frightened for talk about. Not me, boy. Not me. I talking, not me talking. I can't take certain things. Yeah, I'm telling you, when the girl invite me for be godfather. When I go now, I see the little baby, I say godfather like in Mafia. This can't be godfather like in for child. Because this thing look his, or this thing look too right. Who you think I got a mafia organization? You know what I'm saying? I know after this mask we wearing and I hope the baby them ears don't evolve for wear mask. And all the ears start spread out. Yes, and the whole next generation, the ears evolve for wear the mask. And then we wear a mask, the mother's a whole different. Jesus Christ. Yeah, he's come up with some shit by you. So this is the Demerara River. The Demerara Bridge. Are we going? Oh, the sign. So some people call me and tell me how the First Lady commissioned a $25 million sign. So I think in my mind the I Love Guyana sign and this sign and the I Love Guyana sign was not 25 million. So he asked me what's going on and I called some people, but I got it. Because the sign is not the sign alone, the commissioning of the Welcome Guyana. And it was placed wrong. Is the commissioning of the Welcome Guyana monument. Right? When they say sign, people think how a sign could cost $25 million. But again, me ain't talking on there. I gotta go see for what they tell me. Because the place is paved. It's a big sign. They put hanging basket on the light for go through. Yes, and the thing had to make a solid foundation to hold the sign and all these things. So when they tell me that, then I understand. So when they attack sign, everybody in the country thinking, oh God, one sign, how much one sign cost? You know? So me ask people right away. Me say one sign, $25 million for a sign. Now what happened? It's not government money. It's the First Lady's initiative in terms of beautifying Guyana. But it's private people come together and put this thing up. You understand? It's not the First Lady more. So you can't, because I can't. We got issue, we got help them St. Vincent people and I kind of thing, and we going to spend $25 million. The government didn't spend $25 million. But even to that, if people are coming and tell the government, well, obviously if me, you's friend, and you going to take care of me and be a good corporate sponsor to development, well, me going to develop for you too. And this is Region 3, by the way, for those of you who didn't know, Region 3 starts here, right? You see the mark there? You got the president and Kuchu Kuchu baby, and you got the next one here, Minister Indar and thing, and it's big sparking congratulations, like the congratulations are done. 8 months done, 1 whole year I got done now, and them 2 now done come down from there. And if you get in an eye and how them hold a smile all the time. Every time you see the president, he's smiling, he's happy. You know if he's smiling because he's the president, or he's smiling because the people in the country happy, or he's smiling because the baby make him smile, whoa. But every time I see you smile like you're acting like this man facing a hot, you know. You understand? The man smiling all the time. I can't think how long you could hold a smile. I come over 1 day, 2 day, 3 day. You understand? So, me, you know, I got to take down them sign with the president. The man smile, the whole smile too long. Next thing I want, everybody in Guyana start smiling how they happy. People smiling for $25,000. People smiling because they get COVID vaccine. People smiling for this, smiling for that. And people come to this country and want to know if we's jackass. This is what these people smiling. Everybody's smiling in this country. Is Hawaii? Is a hula hoop people? Yes, sir. What's going on in this country? So they got signing the two of them smiling and I don't smile. Yes, sir. So the guys ease up. There's long the smiling them, man. There's 8 months now the smiling. Or 7 months. So they got to take down them sign and get a cert sign with the praise with the president serious. Because you haven't a smiling president we got. Right? He gets serious at the time. Smiling too much. Right? So yeah, I'll see what you're going to do there. So we are in Region 3. Is what going on? I set a truck back to one another. Like they must come and offload goods here. They must split up the goods before the cross or something. Oh Jesus, what's going on there? One big dirty fire. The poor people are always shipping us by. They're always lighting some fire and lighting some rubbish. Next thing, whole house burn down. And here was the funny thing when poor people house burn down. You end up at 25 and a set of people homeless. I was one of these conking roach and rat too. Because where all them people there? Every time a house renting is 2-bedroom and 3-bedroom, right? So you're looking, when people renting the house, they're looking for husband and wife and 2 children and thing. You know, you could put 2 children in 1 room and thing. Or even 3 if you got a little child, you got 2 bed up and down and a single, no? But Guyana, when a house burn down, when the house renting is 3-bedroom, when the house burn down, 25 people homeless. It's like, what? The man like the county roach and rat. Yeah, so anything in the house will have to move out is though. The man come lizard and that kind of thing. You know? So we gotta look at all of that. By the way, I forget to tell y'all about the other day. I got a lot of people telling me how all from one supplier. Yeah, I go to the website, all from one supplier. You can order your stuff anywhere in the States. It's free shipping in the States. A lot of local stuff. Them man got fish and all. You go to the page, go to our page, or you could go to all from one supplier website. And if you use, I think up to the 20th of this month, if you use the promo code CRITIC, you get 10% off. So if you buy $100 thing, you get $10 off right away. Yes, and you get a discount where you could buy some. There's the Critic giving back to you, right? All from one supplier. Try it, and you get all your local thing. Them man got fresh fish, goat, mutton. Goat and mutton is the same thing, you know. Goat and sheep, right? What the blood clot is this in the middle of this road there? Oh, there's a piece of cargo. Yeah. So go to all from one supplier and get your supply of. They look like all in one donkey cart I just passed there. Guys, they look like you get beef and chicken and pork and so. Yeah, all from one supplier. Go down there, use your promo code CRITIC, CRITIC, and get 10%. Save 10%. And the shipping is free. You don't have to go nowhere. You just go to the website, make your order, pay, and then man delivering. So people call me now, me just remember. Because people message me and say, Critic, thank you. They buy so much thing and they get through and they like the service and all them thing now. But I gotta follow up with the people to call them personally and find out what they buy. I don't know what they buy. Yes, and wherever you want, you call. You got, man, them things coming out of Guyana. There's a lot of local stuff, right? In New York, you might, because I think they're walking out of New York, you might get shipping same day. Promo code CRITIC. Shabby. You like you get a scratching in your hole or what, girl? You getting an itching, scratching? I talking over. I talk with the fudge I want to talk. I said the man smiling all the time. Get the next picture and put it up there. That's what I say. If you getting up in your feelings as your man, if you getting up in your past every time I see the man smiling. Like if it's joke time gone. We had a little laugh with Herman and all them things gone. That's what I say. You getting up in your feelings as your man. You ain't got dehi. I look like I begging anybody for dehi. What's going on? What you going on? When you're driving through this town, people just pull and stop just so. If you get an itchy, scratchy feeling, you try there. Like somebody called me the other day and said, Critic, when you said them Indian woman could be, why you said them Indian woman devious and conniving? Like I one of them set up somebody for pell down some people's house. I said Indian women, they could be devious and conniving too. Now she said your brain and everybody do one brush. But when you talk about black people, wait, you got to talk about Indian people when you talk about black people. You got to talk about black people when you talk about Indian people. What you saying? I said she devious and conniving because there's she action. She pay people for go. And who is she? She's an Indian woman. This thing don't work, so. When you talk about somebody, you got to talk about somebody else. You understand? You got to talk about somebody else. No. When the time comes for talk about the other people, you talk about them too. Simple as though. Things are what they are. You understand? Things are what they are. It's a reality. If you talk about Indian people, they want you to talk about black people too. If you talk about black people, they want you to talk about Indian people too. If you want you talk about Amerindian people, there's the first people come and like you can't talk about them. You understand? This is New Road. So if you got a itching in wherever there, yes, you get a shampoo bottle and scratch. Shabby or whatever your name. If you just get up in your feelings with people talk about other people, you be fudging to me pass the picture that the man smiling, the man smiling, the man smiling. 8 months now the man smiling. Oh, corny man. Serious time now. People are dead for COVID-19 and so put up a next picture with a serious face. She get up in your feelings. Now you talk or over talk. You're lucky and they're close to me. You get one knuckle in your head. For opening your mouth at the wrong time. You understand? Yes, I'm telling you. Me, even this one get me for me nerves, I forget what I'm talking. I'm talking about all from one supplier. Right? Yeah, go down there and get your local stuff. Direct ship straight to your house. You talk good, but oh God, the president is the best buddy. Watch how he's smiling. He's nice. Oh, goodbye. And all them old chachi come out. Yes, my son. It's the best thing ever happened to Guyana. You talk how he's smiling. And what you talk about? And what you talk about? Huh? He can't smile. He can't happy. Huh? Huh? Yeah. I all up in your feelings. Better go get a shampoo bottle and scratch yourself. Yeah. So I'm telling you. No, I don't deposit me. I got time with people and talking and this and that. And here why you don't really worry with people. You got people who tell you, man, that is not nice for you doing a thing, yes, and they got a little boy jumping on the back. Or you got old men trying to act a certain way, they dress up with a suit and they're talking nice and they want to get in a little girl crutch. Yes, and they're always trying to smell a little underage girl panty. So, you believe I got time with them? You believe I got time with anybody? Would you believe if it was not real? If it was not factual, you believe people would have listened? People, when they think, they say, oh man, it sounds bad how Critic just put it over, but it's real. The freaks them, the right there, the perverts, the anti-men them, the gossipers, the preachers, all them the right there, y'all. You know lie? All they want people come and say Critic you lie. People just come and say Critic is a PPP. Critic is this. When you talk about the PPP, the PPP people, Critic is a PNC. But they don't, you know what they don't holler? You lie. They can't holler a lie. What you believe is touch the button. You understand? Why you believe is get real down and dirty with me and them? Because they're watching and I telling them what they didn't want to talk all the time. You got your freaky neighbor. What you believe you watching you funny for? You understand? You got your little auntie man son and your auntie man nephew. You know what I'm talking about. It's no joke. And what we doing now? We accept that this is the world and everybody got and we doing, we not going to penalize one another. We not going to assault nobody, harass nobody. But wait, I can't talk. You winding up your body walking on the road. You understand? With your little auntie myself. And what you supposed to do? You wind up for me see you. Me see you. Me talk. You got a problem with that? You a little auntie man, boy. You understand? Them old pervert. Like Sharma and Jinnah Rahman and all of them. A set of old perverts. When I go around them, the thing when I sit down, we sit down drinking big man, you know, and I see them watching them little guy, me. By the time I see a uniform, I start feeling funny. You understand? I start feeling funny. Even them Cyril Potter teacher girl, when I watch them in the uniform, does the turn off for me. Anything with uniform, me want to see. You understand? No, I'm telling you straight. Because this is society we live in. We got to address these. We got to deal with this thing. Y'all playing. Y'all reading the news every day. Man rape family. Man rape cousin. We're going on in the bush. You understand? Businessman. Bull little boy. Taxi driver. Bull little. Screw little girl. Rape little girl. But y'all talking like if y'all didn't know what's going on. It's y'all is the perverts and the crosses in this place that I got to talk about. And then people get up in the feelings when the facts come out. You got to deal with that. Make a lemongrass where is you use a sugar honey, you drink it down with the tablet. It's a tough pill to swallow, but it's dough. It's with Virgin Ocean there. I go in Virgin Ocean, I pass Virgin Ocean, which Virgin Ocean there? Somebody call me and tell me it's with Virgin Ocean there. I pass Virgin Ocean? I pass Virgin Ocean yet? Is Virgin Ocean or going? Yeah. You go in the strip club. You see how much people, everybody got some freaky thing about them. And then we come out during the day when the sun is like these vampires. Nighttime, you're there with all your blood sucking. You understand? You're whoring, your devious conniving ways. And then you come around playing you as a decent person. No, I ain't saying be vulgar. But relax yourself and calm down yourself when you're coming around by me. You understand? Playing like if no, me playing no game. I tell you about me past. What I used to do. How I come up. The life I live. The experiences I had. I tell you all how I changed my life. What I doing now. Y'all see there's an open book. So y'all don't come around me funny. If it's your first time, Sabo, if it's your first time, sit down at the back of the class and see what's going on here. I ain't rich yet, Virgin. Where's Virgin Ocean? Which village is next to Virgin Ocean? Somebody call me and tell me what's going on, man. Oh, Jesus Christ. Don't want to get me put me nerves there. Like if I got for going and powder up and pamper the president. And then me walk. People just feel that me and people as friends, you know. And me and everybody are. Me, you are right till the time come that we ain't alright. That's just what it's about. It's not a complicated thing. Me work is an allegiance is to the people. I have to pass the report. They say, okay, roger that, alright. So we head into Virgin Ocean, forget, for exhume the body for the missing man. Well, me know how they gonna know the because that thing that body they ain't never see but a week now. And me never see thing like that. Me don't know if they gonna dig them up with backhoe, what they gonna do. And then if they gonna bury back the other man, they gotta, oh Jesus Lord. Imagine the people them now gonna go and cry a second time. You imagine you go to a funeral, cry. The people then cry big long water tears for the wrong body. I should stop crying at funeral because it's a real set of superficial thing we do as human beings. Yes, if you look, watch this bango, car something there in Gilbaco. Yeah, so telling y'all, the people them cry up. A big cry, big long, what people knock up head and all kind of thing. A man coming from New York and tell me the same thing happened. That some lady go to a funeral home, and when they got funeral, there's got 3-4 people one time, right? 3-4 dead and so on, and she go in the wrong room and big crying, and you don't know what trying to see if you know anybody, but she must see was some side chick. And she come just for show that she think when she come out now, she realizes the wrong body she cry for. Jesus Christ, my old Guyana. Not me. I cry from a distance. I find a funeral bad. I find me but them kind of thing, man. Funeral and thing. I said the people coming for see somebody. Yeah, I think a couple of family members are in there, you know. Very sad the situation and by done. You understand? Especially if you left a legacy. You left something for people to talk about. In Guyana, oh Jesus Christ. People who ain't related to the family taking day from work for be dead and that kind of thing. Yeah, the mother dead, they can't think, they can't walk. This big talali. You understand? I could only imagine you there and cry. They are gonna cry again now. I wonder if they got any cry left. The man with his son buried, the man was buried around, but he called me. The man been to the funeral. The man, you imagine, you go to the funeral thinking you neighbor bury and you talk about how this man was a good man thing and all kind of thing, all kind of feelings raised up. You talk about all kind of thing. You understand? And you think and you get the last rites. Right? Next thing when the man come and get the last rites again, watch him boss, watch action with them. Overtaking close to turn. And when he done watch, he overtake and then pull in front the boss man got stop right there. Imagine he overtake and he got stop right there. This is what's going on in this country. And watch, he take off and he gonna come again. Watch laugh. He gonna come again and take off like a bullet train. You give a chance, he fly around this turn, he's overtake all the people in this turn. Virgin, the place name? Yeah, I tell you. There's enough action in this country. Also, somebody tell me one supply got curry powder, mixed masala, jams, patties, just about everything. But just about anything. So, yeah, call. Yeah, call and yeah, call and get all thing all from one supply. And this is a local company, by the way. It's local people in New York. That's support your own. If you're living like the Jews and using the formula like the Jews, they're far better off. It's only 2 million Guyanese around the world, and I estimate maybe 1.5 million Guyanese. And you got bigger nations that we hundreds of millions of people living successful, and we with all the resources can't figure out how to live with one another. I think we just a wicked people. Straight up, we just a wicked people. The village that's Tushen, oh Jesus Christ, Minister drive yet. Where's this? So we're Virgin, we should bury wrong. Somebody got call me and give me the direction. I try to overtake the gun again full speed. What you get there? Get there right here. And you get morning, brother. Yeah. Well, let's make arrangements today. So Thursday, we make arrangements to do it tomorrow, or you want to do it today? No, well, they're out of town. Today, tie up. As soon as you come back, Roger that. Saturday it is. Whenever. You don't know once it's for the people we walk in. Safe, brother, cool ahead. Safe. So Lyndon Jumbie Jones just called me and they got some running shoes coming. The forget what the organization name, but it's help athletes, right? You know, yeah, I know Jumbie Jones. Well, they just get some shoes coming. They work along with the proprietor of a Payless Variety Store. He's always been giving back, and he was an athlete when he was young. Uncle Joe was an athlete. But you're going, every time you think a bus overtaking some way and running into you. Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning, Critic.
Talk to me, bro.
Is the village just after Tushan.
You know where the bearing ground there? I got turning left or right?
The bearing ground on there on your right. I think you gotta go in.
On my right. Alright, safe.
I know
fine.
exactly where the people let me so what.
I gotta find them, safe.
Alright, good.
Thanks, bro. So we ain't got the exhuming of a body and the Guyanese Critic morning live. We do crematorium, we do all kind of thing in the morning live. Yeah, this is the minibus culture. Look at the speeders on the road and look at the car where people drag that thing and they always in a hurry. Watch. Thing go in, come out. It's madness. This is the minibus culture. This is the low life hungry belly culture. And this okay, when you go anywhere, guy, oh, yesterday I've been to the bank. Right? Here, laugh. Yesterday I got to Republic Bank Triumph. Got in the bank, I said I'm waiting for get look after. Well, I got the reason when I go anywhere, people just look after me first. Because once I did it, remember the problem arise and I see the problem. I gotta deal with it. A man come in. Watch, he pull over here. Yeah, a man come in. Watch. The next one, he overtaking. Every minute is an overtake with one of them. You understand? There's madness all the time. You could drive on this road, there's bare madness, and you're going to see the police. You can't find police. You got a car police that kind of stopping innocent people. Watch them boss. What the boss? All them boss were doing this recklessness. Watch it. The colors and so. It look like masquerade. You can't get a circus and it acting like it's a circus you got. And the police got the circus. The police help them get a circus. You understand? Watch it, all them boss. It look like a circus. They ain't got insurance for cover you safety. But they got fancy music and $500,000 color. Fancy music and fancy color. And they ain't got no time, you know. They coming in and coming out. Whether you driving or you ain't driving, they ain't got no time with you. Yeah, brother. Yeah, the short statement of the issue. Yeah, I read you complete thing. I think it's good. Was a good response. Safe. Yeah. So where they going? What they doing? You know, we got depot. We are you there. You work is for. And here one with them. It's a race to pick up passengers. You understand? It's a hustle. Because they can fetch overload and ag. If you have a certain amount of passengers on the road, watch, you will find a bus fly past you and you got to stop right there. You got to stop right there. Watch, he just drive a passenger. He gone again. Full speed. You understand? You could follow them his whole day. This is the walk with them. This one look like he driving a little one away. Not all of them, but most of them. Most of them, the minibus culture is a low life hungry belly culture. You understand? They think I no discipline. You got them banner wearing uniform, then things supposed to be in white. You understand? And all of them got one stripe. A color. Stripe at the side. So from a distance you see the bus coming and you know. Watch, every bus is a different color. You don't know who is who. You gonna check the license and fitness. Bus look like tiger. Bus look like lion. Bus look like zebra. You understand? Bus look like nightclub. Man, this fudging ridiculous. What this one here, sir? I have to talk about the same one already. Yeah. So I go in and see the sign today. What is 25 million is about. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, morning. Yeah, good morning, Critic.
Yeah.
You have follow up on the story with the bus driver when he beat up the girl.
He get locked up. He was held by the police. And I don't most likely he get charged. You understand? He get locked up. Safe.
Yeah, because the bus operators are ridiculous, man. Alright,
we working on the case, don't worry. You gotta get yourself organized. Bus operators gotta get uniform. They gotta get uniformity in the public transportation system. And they ain't nothing, they ain't nobody. You got a bus, you got to organize yourself in a certain manner. You gotta train them. You got man just get a license and drive. It's not about driving. Public transportation is not about driving alone. Public transportation is more about customer service than anything else. In this country, where you got a little piece of bus, people got to slip their way in and slip their way out. You understand? The driving is the last part. If all we going with the following the rules and spanning, what the people could do? What the people could do? You could go and tell me, but man, I hurry, drive fast, and this and that. For you, lady. If everybody driving at a moderate speed, they want to drive fast and this one, that is why there are rules. There are rules and regulation that need to be enforced by the traffic department. The traffic department have to show that they do your work. They gotta stop turning up. Watch I driving on the road. All of these buses that have these different colors are illegal. They don't conform. If you look at their registration, the colors and the registration could only carry, I think, 2, 3, or 4 colors, something like that. You got buses with 40 color. You got buses look like they're molten. They could change color, like chameleon. You understand? One minibus, white, clear for see day or night. You got black bus with black wheel. So we go in and see the exhuming of the body. I don't know how they can do that. Me going too close, I can there a distance away, but yeah, I can see how there's exhume a body. If they don't start. I don't know if the family reached there. But the family should have called me by now. So if the people let me go and fight, they tell the people you can't see COVID. Well, take out a picture. The person going in and put it in, they take out a picture with the person. You're giving people the body for bury. Is what going on here? This man turning. You see why you got to keep your distance and drive at a moderate speed? You got to be able to control the vehicle and stop. Yeah, so we did it. Me even know this is shit. This is over the river. Everybody getting up in their feelings. Lady called me, Critic, but you're labeling all Indian people, Indian women. I said no. I said they can be very devious and conniving. But you can't talk about everybody all the time. This is the problem with this country. They want to fit in. They want everybody get blamed. And it's not about everybody getting blamed. It's about they finding a way out. They're not accepting. I see a nice, not nice. She got a decent looking face, Indian lady. Right? And she planning for people's house and that. You're devious and conniving straight off of the bat. This is what she is. You want to say somebody else? When the amp in your mother go and stab up your child. I call it like it is. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, brother. I waited to hear the experience of the Republic Bank, man. You let me
Oh shit! I forget what they're talking about. You know my head not too screw on too properly, man. Attack, yeah, let me tell you. So, me go Republic Bank. And this is why people just look after me like a long me way. Yeah, so don't get me sit down long because once the story started, it got public. Once I hear stories. So the man come in and I can show you the balance about what's going on. Republic Bank triumph by there. So the man come in and he talking. I got if I got information about somebody. Hello, good morning.
Hi, good morning, brother.
Yeah.
Hi, you know anything, you hear anything of concerning 25,000 things, right?
Me and nobody yet. The share now do the start share out. The next $1 billion was allocated for them. When they reach by you, they will come to you. Safe. Somebody message me and said I got rent for pay. If you all got your life going on, 25,000 supposed to be a naibing year depending for your life for this $25,000. Man, look, I gotta find 2 jobs or something for do, yeah. I go home night time and make problem and so got daytime work and go night time and do security guard work. You go sleep and still get paid. You understand? I go and find work for do. For sit down for wait for them bill 25. 25, yes, you're entitled to run and thing little tight with everybody. But don't make that your life story. You understand? Man, I can't mean to me he got rent for pay. Well, you wait for the 25,000. So I'm the next month. You get like you getting 25,000 a month. I'm the next month. Yes, I'm tell I said me there the man coming. Indian man, a big man, right? There's them Harry. I call them Harry. They're big and they're stupid. Right? He got some information that a teller is giving out things. So the girl asked if it's from this bank. He said no, not from this bank, but he want to talk to somebody. So a teller giving out information at the bank. He want to talk to somebody right away. He in a hurry, and he got business for do, not business for do. I says, what Jesus Christ was this? Like put on me head, guys. I feel embarrassed. You understand? Some people don't know when they're stupid. Some people don't even know when this is probably, you know. Some people don't even know they live in an illusion. They even know that they're stupid. So he got this teller thing. So I can't let him what a teller could tell you, what information he got. He want to talk to some manager, you understand? Ain't realize. You got a letter form, you could put up in a thing in a letter and send to the bank. Now here was the funny thing. Very thing, he waiting. Man, he never wait, this is an important thing, this is a big thing. Yeah? He get a stance after a long time. He discover something. He must call the bank. And or somebody call he. Telling me, because we didn't get to the bottom of the story, tell you what go on, how it happened. The man works in the bank, said that he has information that the teller does give out personal information. So the person, the girl there asks him if it is this bank. He said, no, not this bank, but the same name. Right? So he did a triumph. But somebody, somewhere he called and they give out information. What information they give out, God in heaven knows. Now y'all tell me, when we got to Virgin Ocean bearing ground, is left or right? Me don't know where to go. Somebody call me and tell me we're going in. We gotta stop and find out. This okay. So this is Virgin. You're going in Virgin Ocean now. Let me find out to the bearing ground there. Let's go see this with this sweeping and she been here real low. Hi, sweetheart, morning. What part of the bearing ground there? Okay. Hello. Yeah. Does wanna pass the gas station? Oh, blue bus set up. Roger that, brother. Thanks a million. You see, when you're connected, when you're the most connected man in the country, you can't go right. Just say what you want and it's happen. Blue bus, she turn right, then turn back left. You see the bearing ground. Young girl, she's sweeping, she bend low, she even know the bearing ground there. She can't clean like that a long way away from the bearing ground. So the bus shed, turn right. By the family day. Hey, what happened there? They don't dig up the body? Oh Jesus Christ, I ask you a question, you ain't gonna come. They don't dig up the body, you ain't gonna come. What are they doing? They're digging it out there now?
Them said it's come because it's smelling. So they're waiting on the doctor.
Alright. Safe. What going on, bro?
Yeah, you're glad for your boy. glad for your boy. Yeah.
He glad for me. They said to stop because it's smelling. But then we go and see what's going there. So now you decide to start drive, or you gonna throw your back in there? Okay. He's a smart boy. So let me see how they just dig up a body. Oh Jesus Lord. Half of the neighbors them around here. So it's with the burial ground there. It's with the burial ground there. My policeman going spray thing in your hand. Them gonna smell of these poor people here. They're in confusion now. But you gotta do it. That's how these things happen. Policeman going no spray thing in your hand. And Dr. Niall must be coming. So yeah, Chief, what's going on? Everything cool? I just watching over what's going on.
Just watching what's going on?
Yeah, yeah. Auntie, a thief in a piece in front of you here. A thief in a piece in front of you here. We want to go by, you want to go heaven now?
Go right there.
Who is that, Leroy?
I mean, if it's Leroy, I won't be able to say, but the man is getting on the bridge now.
Leroy? What is wrong with you? Where you got parked here? Where are you going? In the gutter? Find a parking somewhere. He get it all like he's the mortician. You did not know we ain't got no official work for doing.
I'm boss.
Cool, man. All we visiting.
No, man.
Huh?
Use the man we call critics. Respect and touch.
Nice to meet you, brother.
Yeah,
Love.
man. Respect, man.
It's what right with this banner.
That's what the accent. That's what the accent.
Up to you.
Pull up, let me go on the bridge. The people don't come up on the bridge. Pull up the vehicles. And then you can...
Me going nowhere. Which bridge? Pon the people, bridge?
Here.
You ask the auntie?
I don't talk to the people.
Anybody, me look like me, I just me got them fly in the air, watch it, yo. Me ain't care who go up bridges, so me I look for fly very soon. Me can come from a distance and watch with the helicopter. So me ain't got no time. You could park Leroy and everybody by your bridge. They bully me. I just pull enough for Leroy get in there. So to stop the family members. But me don't know what am I go for do. You gotta get the morticians, the Jesus Christ. Them what the family are go for do, the body a smell, the body can be decomposed already. Them can't do nothing. Let the people them do the work, take the body, put it in a thing, then. Jesus, my stomach all hot here already. My stomach done hot. So we there at Virgin Ocean, and the family members of a man who has been missing His body was missing, as a matter of fact. They hate to see the digging up of the body to return the body to the family. So lady look like a PNC lady. She said, only Leroy could park here. Building easy and people can get real racial when they get ready. You like this situation where you need to throw a fine street and I can't think you want to come out this problem. Mas, me ain't going nowhere, but me ain't coming out this vehicle. Me ain't coming out. I got, me you know, I could get some zoom for y'all there just now. Me ain't coming out this vehicle. This man says this joke for the issue. But we gotta be more vigilant. We gotta be more diligent. So the doctor, is the mortician. I don't know who's doing this thing. Hey, John.
Hey, as you're sitting there, let me explain what could be done with those speeding minibus. Over here, the fleet companies, these companies with a whole lot of vehicles, they put a governor on the vehicles. So you could only do like 55 miles an hour. The government needs to import these governors and it must be installed. They give the drivers as a discount. And you put it on these vehicles and they're limited to a certain amount of speed. And speeding is what's killing a lot of people in Guyana. That's what got to be done. Import the governors, and it must be installed if you want to carry school children, and if you want to carry people, that's what they need to do. That's what is being done in the U.S. So this type of knowledge, we need to have those type of...
No, but let me be honest with you. Outside of the speeding, the whole attitude is a problem. Yes, the whole attitude. And the funny thing is, you ain't getting the police to implement nothing.
Okay, well, that can be dealt with. The most important thing is the deaths of all these people on the road and the reckless driving. You get those governors, let the government import the governors, and it must be installed if you want to do taxi or minibus driving.
So
End the story.
Okay. Safe, brother. So the doctors are here, everybody's here. Let me go and see what going. Oh, sis. So his hair is digging up there. Hey man, relax. What is this? So Dr. Niall Singh and his assistants are going in, and the body I think it's here. So I don't know what is the Dr. Niall Singh is the man who performs the autopsies on body, bodies in Guyana. So I don't know if it's an autopsy they're performing or the intention is just to identify the body for family members. So this is, I think that they're gonna bag the body here. So for those of you who just tuned into the Guyanese Critic Morning Live, I'm coming to you from Virgin Ocean, where the body of a one Ramjatan was misplaced and is said to be have been buried by somebody else. So family members are here now and are trying to recover the body or a body to identify if that is the body of their missing family member. And the gentleman, one Ramjatan, would have died at the Georgetown Hospital, supposedly of COVID. And this is, I think this is one of the family members. So there's a Dr. Niall Singh with his assistants just came. Dr. Niall Singh is the government's pathologist, and he deals with all autopsies for dead autopsies in Guyana. What he would be doing is yet to be ascertained, but family members are here, and I don't know what method, since the body would have been buried a couple of days now and decomposed to some extent, how or what they will be doing to identify the body is yet to be ascertained. But the relevant authorities are on the ground. You can see the body, the earth has been digged up. So let me get out to the sun in the meantime. Yeah, and talk to you just now.
Yeah.
So, no, but I don't understand the family members trying to see. I don't know what they're trying to see. They gotta wait till the government pathologist gives. I don't know what they're trying to see or how they'd be able to identify the body. I don't know if the gentleman's wife is here. So family members, I think the mother is here. I see she holding a photo of her son, and it is sad. Just losing your family is very sad, much as not being able to bury the body. And we got Big Smith on the scene here. Well, I taking all precautions in light of the fact that this is said that this is a COVID case, so you really gotta be careful what you're doing here. This family is looking for closure. I do not know how they will be able to identify the body, like how the The body has been buried for a number of days now. Almost a week since this individual, Awan Ramjatan, has been buried. So the body, I don't know if what method they'll be using, because these people are looking for somebody to... So we got some doctors and lawyers here. And everybody know, and everybody know. So I think the family members are hoping to identify the body based on tattoos. One of the problems is people want to identify the body. Family members want to identify the body to bury their loved one. You see the mother here, she got a picture in her hand of her son. That's the mother there. Right? She got, she want closure. So, family members are looking for closure. And it's already a sad situation. This guy died and left a wife and 2 children. So, very, very sad situation here right now. So everybody is here and hoping for the best, because again, it's not there. Remember, the body was missing. They went to the funeral home, and when they were given a body, it was not the body of their family member. So now a body was given to somebody and they buried it. So they're hoping that this is the body. And after exhuming this body, the government pathologists and family members, I don't know what method they will use in identifying the body, since the person was buried in the earth. For a number of family members, tears coming out of their eyes here right now. It's hard for these people. They've been looking for their loved one body and have been unable to find it. So they're hoping that this now will bring some clarity. Hey. So the government pathologist is making notes. And I would think a family member would have to identify the body if there is anything to identify.
Right there, we got it.
So for those of you who have just tuned into the Guyanese Critic Morning Live, the government pathologist with family members have just exhumed the body of an individual they suspect to be a one Ramjatan, whose body went missing recently from the Lepantir crematorium. I think they're letting the body back down. Has the body been identified? Has family members identified the body? Will the body be moved to the next burial site? It seems that the government pathologist has completed his work, and the family members are, one family member went in to identify the body. They're coming out now, so we will get a word whether what they use and how they identified the body. Hello. Give me a call back after lunch. So we're waiting to hear what is the end result. Has the body been identified as one Ramjatan? Family members of these individuals here who are waiting to. There was one family member who went in, but has that person positively identified the body, and how so? Would bring quite a bit of clarity to these family members. How did he identify him? Huh? No, but there were visible marks on his body and the tattoos and so on. Well, when he comes out. So you got one family member in there, the guy with the green shirt, not the dark green shirt. He went to identify the body. So they're gonna rest, since it's already been buried there, they're gonna rest it there, and now the person who buried the wrong body is gonna have to go and uplift their family members and do another funeral. But the guy took out any photographs just now? Your family took out any photographs? And they should really do thing in a matter that would bring clarity to this family. This will be here Maybe hear the family member who witnessed what go on, what he witnessed. So they want to see the family member. I think this is unnecessary, but you know, there needs to be some explanation to the family. And the guy who witnessed the thing, he's still there. He said, why he ain't coming out? What he doing in there all the time? Come out and explain to the rest of the people what going on. So the government pathologist team is coming out, and based on how did they identify the body, if it is markings and if it is as a result of a report. So what, since the people are already covering back the body, I don't know how family members gonna see, but the one family member did witness, and I'm supposing the government pathologist will put up a report. And the mother is going in and some family members are going in. I would love to hear from the family member who claimed the witness. Why are they going there? I don't know. All right. And in what way it would help them, family members, I don't know. The body has already been covered down to some extent. So what are they doing there? So Doc tell me like I get big work, I know nobody. You realize that they lie. So the family members are up to the grave site, but what or how the body has been identified in the So for those of you who have just tuned into the Guyanese Critic Morning Live, this morning I'm covering, and I see the mother is looking into the tomb, the hole. I'm covering the exhuming of a body, or we've covered the exhuming of a body that went missing, and family members were trying to ascertain where the body was. It so happens that it is thought that so family members are a little hysterical. I don't know if it's good for them to be around the area, but or what method. There was one family member who identified or was there to identify the body. So what they're fighting for? We can conclude this later. I wish I had the time, but I don't. It is bad. Pull in the car for me, let me beat out. Who's all these people here, man? So maybe so family members seem to be dissatisfied with how the thing went. They're still around the site there. I don't know what or how they're gonna do, but one person witnessed. The government's pathologist was on the ground, and one person witnessed the body being exhumed, and then the government pathologist left. So I'm supposing they would be working with a report. Well, family members, one family member was there to identify the body. I don't know what happened, but some went in, and it seems that in an attempt to see everybody, to see for themselves, it seems that in an attempt for everybody to see for themselves, they decide, well, everybody wants to see. If one body is designated to go and identify the body, and they're the most fitting person, I would want to think the family would have been satisfied with that. But it so happens that it is not so. So they most obviously are going to follow up. How did they start? How did they realize and discover the body? They got the wrong body. Oh, when the family members of Ramjatan went to the Lepantier crematorium to uplift the body, they asked to see the body. And upon seeing the body, they identified and realized they had the wrong body. Right? So they were looking for the body. They could not have figured out what happened to the body, if the body was at a different mortuary and how it was misplaced. It came down to the fact that somebody else, since with COVID cases, people they're not allowing them to go in and see the body for themselves. Maybe they just open the bag and they see the face or whatever. So they went, pick up somebody and come and bury it here. Talking with them. You need to change your mask for truth. Yeah. So what has happened after they identified, somebody would have identified that they buried somebody, and then when they go back to the funeral parlor, they found the body, their family member body, somebody right from this community. So they realized they buried the wrong body. They told these family members here, who come and with the government pathologist exhumed what is suspected to be their family's body, but they ain't agreeing. Family members are there. I don't know if they wanted to see this thing themselves. I don't know. Was the interest in everybody seeing, and how this is going to play out. So the government pathologist was there, and obviously a report is going to be done based on marks and the body. The individual known as Ramjatan had a lot of tattoos on his body, right? So there was one individual who went to identify a family member, right? The rest of the family, when the pathologist left, were dissatisfied that everybody didn't get to see. I don't know what benefit that would have been to them, but they're dissatisfied with that, and they're now where the body is in the ground. I don't know if they're thinking about removing the body or leaving it there, or what they're going to do. Right, this is Virgin Ocean on the west coast of Demerara, and I am going to be taking my leave now, and until tomorrow morning. Yeah, I don't spray on everything, man. I don't spray on everything. I'm going to buy more alcohol now. I'm getting addicted to this spray, like. So later on we can hear what exactly is there. Well, I can talk to the family on the phone, because they've been there, bearing around the thing there. I ain't too interested in interacting with nobody directly against the wishes of the government pathologists, and the public health people were also here to somebody from the public health, and they had the police advise people not to go there. So I ain't going there for no reason. Guys, we've had an interesting morning once again. You guys take care. Peace out.